Okay then, so now what we need to do is we need to create the React app inside our client folder. So open up your terminal, press Ctrl J or Command J in your keyboard. So here now I'm inside the root folder of our application. We need to navigate inside the client folder. So type cd client. So that will takes you to the client folder. So now I'm inside the client folder. We're going to use the yarn to create the React app. So I'm just going to type the yarn create space react hyphen app, and we're going to create the React for all the project files, and everything should be downloaded directly to our client application. So dot slash. So we already created the folder. In case if you haven't created a folder, you just need to type on create React app space client. In this case, we already have a folder, and inside that folder we need to download all the necessary files for your React application. So yarn create react hyphen app space dot slash. So once you start, press enter. So that will download all the necessary applications directly to your client folder. So this will take some time. So let's wait until it's get done. Okay, so in my case, it's showing an issue that basically it's because before creating a React project, your project folder should be empty. So we made a mistake that we created a file called react.readme.md. Let's delete this, and later we can add the readme file we can add the readme file separately, or the readme file will be automatically downloaded from your React app itself. In this case, I'm just going to delete it, and then I deleted the readme file inside the client folder. So my file folder is now empty completely. So let me run the same command one more time. Yarn create React app space dot slash enter. All right then, so we successfully created the React application so that you can see all the commands over here: yarn start, yarn build, yarn test. These are the commands that you need to run so that you can trigger all the applications and all the respective applications, so all the respective ways. So if you start run the command yarn start, so that will trigger your development server. To build your project, you need to run yarn build. In this case, you can see now you have the readme file by defaultly itself. If you open it, this is the information that is inside coming along with your React app itself. So we already created the readme file, so that's the reason previously the command it's been rejected. So don't worry about it. Now it's successfully created now. So let's go to the client source, and over here you can find lots of files over here. Let's remove all the unwanted files later. And now let's start our development server, make sure whether it is working fine or not. So let me clear it, and I'm gonna say yarn start. So this will trigger the development server, and that will load our, where it is. Okay, it's loaded in my another screen. Let me bring it over here. Here we go. So our React.js application is up and running fine. This is the app.js. It's loading directly from the source folder app.js. All right, so now let me close this. Let's go back here. Let me stop the server by pressing Ctrl C or Command C. So that will be stopping your server. Let me close this. So now we successfully created the React app. So next what we need to do, we need to create the Firebase project and we need to configure the Firebase project with our server folder. Then we need to go ahead and install the Tailwind CSS. We need to configure the Tailwind CSS with our client app. That's the next step.